guys, we're back for the second part of my skincare routine. This is the nighttime routine, so here we go. I start by taking off my makeup, and I start with the eyes. I use a separate eye makeup remover, and I'm using La Roche-Posay's Respectissime one because it's super gentle and it doesn't hurt, it doesn't sting, really good for sensitive eyes, and it's biphasic, so it still gets all the waterproof makeup off without having to scrub a lot. And I also go ahead and take off my lipstick with it in case I'm wearing one of those hard to take off liquid lipsticks. When it comes to taking off my face makeup, I use this drugstore favorite cleansing oil by Simple Skincare. It's only 6 pounds and it's amazing, very gentle, and it emulsifies very quickly so it leaves no film behind. I take all of that off with a damp cloth. Right now I'm using one of those microfiber cloths. As a second cleanse, you guys know I love me some Tata Harper. My purifying cleanser is my cleanser of choice. To be honest, I have a lot of cleansers, so it kind of depends on what my skin is feeling like, but most of the time it's Tata for the win. I take that off with the other side of my damp cloth. Really carefully not to rub my skin the wrong way. I followed that up with an acid toner, and right now I'm using Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness BHA solution. It's 2%. It doesn't upset my skin at all, and I love it. I love that it's so strong but still so gentle. And I followed that up with a Klaha toning lotion with chamomile for normal to dry skin types. My skin actually prefers this one to the oily and combination skin types because it just feels more confident and cocooned. Again, I use my manufacturer Galactomyces essence. Now before going to my serums, I apply my retinol. Right now I have 3 on rotation. I have the Ordinary one, Paula's Choice, and finally the Sunday Riley Luna. The reason I'm applying Luna now is because this is the one I apply most of the days, and I apply the other ones twice or 3 times a week. Follow that up with the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin 2% with hyaluronic acid. This is for spots mainly, so I'll do this to take care of my old acne spots. And I still layer on some good hyaluronic acid plus B5 on top of it just to make sure that moisture is really locked in because my skin has been crazy dehydrated. The first oil I apply, and yes, I'm saying first, if you thought I applied too many oils in my morning skincare routine, you have no idea what's coming. So the first oil I apply is the Audacity oil for sensitive skin. I follow that up with the LJH Probiotic Night Sleeping Cream, and that's kind of like a sleeping pack for oily and acne-prone skin types. It has probiotics, which I always love in my skin, and it's really lightweight and it just works well as a pre-moisturizer. And I let that sink in for a while. I watch a TV show and let my skin absorb that gooey goodness. So I come back after like half an hour and I start by sandwiching myself with May Lindstrom's Blue Cocoon Balm, which is like a balm that melts into an oil. It's the most beautiful and most expensive product I've ever used, and I have a review. Have a look at the description box for it. And then as an eye cream, I'm using Kicho's Phyto Enriched Eye Cream, and this is so good. It's like a gummy cream. It's my favorite eye cream of all times, no joke. And as a final moisturizer, I'm using Drunk Elephant's Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This moisturizer is in fact the bomb. It's really good, very nourishing, whipped, but not clogging or suffocating at all. And I finished that up with the MV Organic Skincare Pure Jojoba Oil. I like to finish that up with this. I used to love sandwiching myself in oils, and I stopped doing that a while back. I don't know why. And I felt that when I woke up, my skin was drenched of all the moisture I had given it. And when I started applying this oil as a finishing oil, I just felt a huge difference from day one. Just feel like the last oil really locks the moisture down. So guys, this is it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't watched my morning routine, go back a video and go watch it. And I will see you next week on Sunday.